The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at Philadelphia, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Checking out Philadelphia, they've been fantastic. You have to tip your cap to them. It's so tough to be on top at the end of the regular season. And with the week left, let's hope they can stay healthy.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Harper in at the point guard. And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Graham. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP is set. His sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
I gotta say, MP has been head and shoulders above his fellow rookies this season. Since the year began, his determination has been unbelievable. You almost wouldn't believe it's his first year in the league. And you can easily imagine him hoisting that Rookie of the Year award over his head just like he planned.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Pass to Harper. Castle outside. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
And last year, they split their season series, so this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Here's Wembanyama. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Embiid misses.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And Harper gets it to go.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
For 3, Maxey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Sohan. Launches it. They get it back. It's not going to go for him. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. MP shot is good. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
So it's Philadelphia now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
4 on the clock. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Here's Castle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 6-point game. MP, the pass to Embiid. Screen by MP. Embiid, good.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
To the left side wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Castle outside. Wembanyama screen. Castle outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Sohan. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Castle. Look it off the crossover. Castle's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that tells you all you need to know about Castle's handle. He can make exciting plays off the bounce.
Maxey passes to MP. With the drive, outside Oubre. Over Vassell. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist by MP.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Vassell with it. Oubre picks him up. Castle, the open look. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there. Philadelphia leading by 9. MP inside. Sohan covering. Here's Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. MP, the pass to Maxey. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 15.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Sohan. 11 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance from him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He finished with 60 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Sohan outside. Over MP. MP with the block. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Fox outside. Launches a three. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Castle. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 16. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Maxey passes to MP. And the 76ers another 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Here's Fox. It's an 18-point game. Right side, Wembanyama from outside the arc. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio with it. 2 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maxey, that's good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Fox. Coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
Also, the way he was moving the ball, spectacular. Setting the table so his guys could eat.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Cornette. To the inside. Fox, that's good.
Well, look, Fox is wiry strong. He can handle contact.
It's Grimes on the wing. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Shot is up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fox against Maxey. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Here's MP. Here's George. And it falls all over the rim and in. George has gotten his second bucket.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Maxey finds MP. Fires in the triple. MP's got 12 points.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Up top, George. Back to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Fires the 3. And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's his first foul for San Antonio. Olynyk comes in for Wembanyama. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Champagny.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Fox surveying the D. No good with the triple. And it's the Sixers with the ball. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Well, the Spurs shooting around 40% early on here. Outside Olynyk. Fires it from 18. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 9 rebounds now. George for 3. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Luke Cornette out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. So it's Philadelphia now. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Back to MP. Pass to Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Grimes has got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McCain against Fox. The kick to Olynyk. 5 on the clock. The shot. Oh, MP with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's MP. He's got 18. MP, a screen on Barnes. They get the rebound. Outside McCain. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Barnes. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 9 points in the game.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Castle to win the cold spell. Good D by MP.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
George finds MP. Rebound San Antonio. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Now here's MP. Back to George. Pass to McCain. Now MP. It's Grimes on the wing. Now here's MP. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Grimes. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance. Grimes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fox against McCain. Right at the free throw line. That's short off the rim.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to Olynyk. Will it go? MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and it's Harper in for Olynyk. Philadelphia also making some changes. Oubre comes in for George, and it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Now here's Castle. 11 points for him last game against Denver.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-3 run. And here's MP from outside. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Joel Embiid.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Oh, MP throws it down.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
The Spurs shooting only 31% in the game. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Oubre. On the wing, Fox from downtown. Connects from downtown. Fox has got 7 points.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust.
Wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. It's Barnes on the wing. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Again, Philadelphia.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
San Antonio with the ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, "I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there." Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's MP. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Takes the 3 on target from range. MP's got 31.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Harper, beyond the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Oh, the rookie with the response from 3. Dylan Harper clapping back.
To the right side, screen by MP from deep. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Harper. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Fox outside. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, MP with a block. Here's McCain. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside Barnes. Here's Harper. There's the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's. Oubre finds McCain. From deep, MP. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Harper passes to Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia dictating the flow. MP, the pass to Oubre. 13 feet out. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Here's Oubre after the basket by San Antonio. 4-3, and another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Castle, back to Fox. The 3 from Barnes, rebound by Philadelphia.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Edgecombe. Doesn't go that time. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. The open shot by Barnes, and Joel Embiid pulls it down.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And Edgecombe the bucket on the assist by MP. Edgecombe's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
There's a screen. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Devin Vassell comes in for Castle. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. MP inside. He's against Sohan. MP shot is good. MP's got 38 points. Sohan outside. Outside Wembanyama. The rebound by MP.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
George finds MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Philadelphia. Down low.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Maxey. Pass to MP. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Offensive board. George for 3. He buries it from 3. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Philadelphia showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check.
The Celtics feeling it right now. Well, it hurts, pun intended. White does the little things for you, man.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Spurs.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And the 76ers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Sohan. Oh, MP with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Wembanyama down low. Embiid covers. 4 on the clock. Here's Harper. Some solid defense from Maxey.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
They swipe it. Here's Castle. Soft touch off the glass. Castle's got 8 points.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Sohan outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. The three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. "90 seconds into the second half now. 3 on the clock. From deep, Harper. Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. And that one good. 18 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Screen by MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
For San Antonio, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Sohan, right side. From the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
MP, a screen on Castle. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 45 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Sohan. MP with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. 18 points for him. Sohan outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Here's Castle. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And for the Spurs, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. And here's Vassell from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Here's Harper. 9 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Castle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. It's good. And that's now 8 points for Joel Embiid.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Castle outside. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Sohan outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Embiid with a steal. Here's Edgecombe. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Edgecombe's got 10 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Harper. And here's Wembanyama. Embiid covers. Wembanyama, no good. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Castle to the middle. Stolen by Vassell. And here's Sohan. This one for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. Bonus checked in for the Sixers. Here's Sohan. What a terrific move that is.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Screen by MP. Three-pointer. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Just thunderous. Sohan making him feel it.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And there's the screen. Over to the left wing from deep. Harper. The rebound by MP. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Castle outside. Out to the right wing. Right side, Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Sohan outside. Over MP. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Screen by MP. Count that one. Maxey's got 33.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Sohan outside to halt the run. MP with the block. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. And Philadelphia making a change here. Outside Barnes. Looking to get it going. Back to Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And that's now 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Time for the 2K leaderboard, showing numbers from the second half of the season. Teams that love to run. Philadelphia, number 1.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
Cornette's checked in for Castle. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. Oh, from the rafters!
Woo! That is incredible.
I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, B.A.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. Oh, great D that time from MP. Philadelphia has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And MP throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP for San Antonio. Olynyk comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in for Harper. Fox outside. The shake. Drummond grabs the miss. Fox has gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. George, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, George with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Fox outside. Outside Olynyk. Lets the three fly. And Grimes pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a three. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Fox against Maxey. Left side Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Olynyk. George passes to MP. Kicks it to George. Clock at 6. MP, a screen on Barnes. From about 19. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nice touch from the veteran wingman. George just understands when he should look to score.
Fox, the pass to Olynyk. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Back to MP. Pass to Maxey. Screen by MP. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Barnes. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Sohan comes in for Olynyk. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Fox. The 76ers also with a sub. MP's checked in for Watford. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Harper misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Closer. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72 win marker, and they keep going.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
George finds MP. The layup misses. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Harper. Here's again with the block.
He's now tied for 3rd most blocks for a game.
Boy, a night to remember. Just a dominating defensive performance.
For the 76ers, number 12, Brandon Watford.
Castle with it. Pulls it. Again, the miss by the Spurs. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.